Salve Maria! Welcome back to our meditations on the 40 flames of love of Saint John Eudes. Let us ask Saint John Eudes to enkindle our hearts that we may please this furnace of love of God, which is the Sacred Heart of Jesus, that we may be united to Him as a tiny flame is united to in a furnace with all of the rest of the fire of the furnace. And today, Saint John Eudes begins this 33rd flame of love, saying this: O my Jesus, since thy Father hath given me all in giving me thee, all the hearts of the universe belong to me. Therefore, I include them in the desire to love thee with all the love of which they were capable when thou didst create them to love thee. Saint John Eudes invites us to be audacious because it's very theological. God the Father gave us Jesus. And in giving us Jesus, He gave us everything. And as I was mentioning yesterday, Jesus is pleased that we call Him as my Jesus, our Jesus. And thus, in a certain way, truly, He belongs to us as our God, as our Savior, our Creator, our Redeemer. And thus we say, my Jesus, oh my Jesus, since thy Father has given me all in giving me thee. Yes, the Eternal Father gave us Jesus. And giving us Jesus, He gave us everything. Everything. He put everything in our hands. And thus, since everything belongs to us through Jesus, as His children, as His brothers, He consented in having us as brothers to Him. He who is God, the only Son of the Eternal Father, He consented that we be also sons together with Him of the Eternal Father. And thus, we are His brothers. And since we have everything through Him, all the hearts of the universe belong to us. Therefore, with Jesus, all the hearts of the universe belong to me. They're mine. And I can use them as I will. And here's where we are invited to be audacious. Since all the hearts belong to me, therefore, I include them in all the desire to love thee, with all the love of which they were capable when thou didst create them to love thee. So, since these hearts belong to me, the hearts of the whole universe belong to me through Jesus, who was given to me by the Holy Father. Thus, I ask that the love of all the hearts, with all of the capacity of love that they were created with, this capacity of love is infinite in each heart. God made us for Himself, and the union we have with Him is through love. So we were created with a capacity of love that is open to the infinite. There's only one who can satisfy our desire for love. That is God. Because we were created for God, We were created for the infinite, and only God, who is infinite, can satisfy our desire of love. So each one of these hearts, in a certain way, is infinite, because it has an infinite desire for love. So once these hearts all belong to me, as I desire, my desire is that they love Him infinitely, and that all these hearts of the whole universe, of all of mankind, loving God infinitely, that they may move my heart to love Him infinitely also. Since my heart being open to the infinite, but at the same time being a human heart so full of miseries, and thus being limited, I ask Him that the infinite love of all these hearts, the infinite love with which He created them, that this may be my love, that my heart may have the love of all of these. So let us ask, therefore, the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, that they put into my heart the infinite love of all of the hearts of the universe, that my heart may be expanded to love them entirely, that we may grow in love for the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, the Sacred Heart of Jesus and Mary. May this be our intention in this day. Once again, don't forget to send your intentions, and joyfully I will be saying Mass for you. Come back this afternoon, and we will contemplate another flame of love of Saint John Eudes. May God bless you, and Salve Maria.